Stir. GI. You will die face down in the mud, GI. Got what? Whoa, cool, cool, cool. Is it black? Black. Have a arch on. Is there a little guy skiing down to save his life from the big avalanche because he didn't stay on trail? Ew! That's the worst one! That's the one I have. What is right? I know they have the black ones for the. They're not custom. You do have to pay. I'm just. Reflective paint and it's regulation, pooties, and who did that? What is that? And I'll look at the cup and point in bonanza. That's how that would go. I know. Yeah, me too. It's that time of year, I guess. Legendary. Does it have those you know, the antique plates? Oh, ew. Having a party is my business. Wait, if it's got business, can you sell tacos out of that? We should sell tacos all the way down to Wasteland. You wanna buy some tamales? You're still ill. That's good. I'm gonna be coughing for the next 8 months. I know. What? Oh, hey, Patch. I'm talking to my friend on Discord. Whoa. Are you gonna visit the cemetery? You're gonna roll up on your motorcycle and say, "Hey, ladies, I heard someone's dead." Flick your cigarette into the grass and start a fire. You gotta be cool. Um, I'm doing all right, Patch. Just surviving and thriving. Jimmy and jiving. Clearly. I have this cough I get, I think, like every year. Not like I'm not sick in any way. It's cough or sick. But there's certainly. Well, that's good. You got all that taken care of. If there's a winter like this, ride it all year long. Like, I could just not register my car. It's the money. It is the worst. Red tape forever, you know how it is. I don't want peace. I want problems always. It ran out. So that's what I've been thinking about today. I said, what would life look like if I have a car? That's all. I didn't get any. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have Wi-Fi, you can. Oh, just don't. uh, yeah. Honestly, the hardest part of not having a phone would be not having GPS. I don't know how it works. Nowadays, I'm sure it's a subscription. Like, back before the phones had the GPS, I knew people who had it in their car, like the separate. GPS, the sat nav, and they didn't pay a monthly fee or anything. It worked, but I'm sure that does not exist anymore. It's just had a GPS. Well, no, because some cars have it built in, and like uh my grandpa's truck, fancy Ford, doesn't. It has it built into the screen, in the console. No fee for it. No one pays for it. It's just, well, I don't know. Maybe if you buy an expensive enough car, they pay for it for a long time until the servers are gone. I don't know. I'm tired of the rat race, and I'm barely even in. How about that? Yeah. Started watching it, and I got to the same spot where I stopped watching it. Well, I'm bored, and I stopped watching it. Couldn't finish it. It doesn't help that it's like 3 hours. How many anime episodes? Well, two. So yeah, it's like five or yeah, nine. I guess it was three. So it's a big watch, and it's a soulless propaganda film. No heart in it at all. And I understand that it's part of the propaganda to make character as bland and personality-less as possible. Stand assert yourself, but like Jesus Christ, such a boring character. Nothing. I will fight for the tree stuff. That's his entire personality. I gotta fight for the tree stuff. Like, do you have any? I've never seen that actor writing or, well, it's certainly, who knows? Who cares? Movies are dumb. Just watch old ones. Just don't make them. You ain't getting no Lawrence of Arabia. You ain't getting no Waterloo. You ain't getting no Sir Large. You ain't getting any of that. My Fair Lady, that's right. The local. No Ten Commandments. There we go. There we go. That's the one. No, no apocalypse now. Out of school. That's right. They used to get out of school to see movies. Oh, crazy. Yeah. Well, when I saw Avatar 1, I was not. I was blown away by how good the whole, because it was the first like entire release. They had their creative setting and everything, but like 14, the vapidness of the story and originality didn't bother me all that much. But I ain't felt that way since. Go ahead, try to amaze me. Show me cats. Cats king. I don't know. Cats. I it is? No. Right now. Cats. It is 2019. Wait, how'd you know that? Oh, yeah, when you have it tied to a place and that. Were you down there a whole year? I don't remember. And get yourself some German wives down there. Hey, guns don't cheat. Uh, I bet you could trade one gun for 500. Gee, that's a good trivia question. How many are in a carton? Now, are they 2 levels thick or 3 levels thick? I think they're. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna say two. I don't know. You worked at a gas station. Are they 2 layers? Well, think about how thick that one is. You hand them to people, right? Okay, then it's so two. It's got to be 2 layers then. There's probably 10. I would guess there's 10 or 12. Now I can just look it up by the whole carton. uh, one, one, two, four, five, seven. Oh my gosh! Wait, I think there's 7 across and 3 layers deep. Maybe it depends on the box. Maybe they're. I guess they're 3 layers. 3 layers by seven. Three by seven. Martin. So more than your average smoker would probably have to drop on it at once. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Could you put some? Why wouldn't you just smoke a cigar? Oh, you chew it up and eat it like for hide. Takes you Jackman's to there's this. I guess so, but just I think you have to trim cigars too. It's like life's already too expensive. I'm gonna be dealing with gotta go to the hit the liquor store, go hit my oh gotta interrupt whatever doesn't sound very fun. But if I worked somewhere where they gave smoke breaks, but smoker, they sell fake cigarettes for hey, can I have a cigarette? Yeah, but you're not gonna like it. My sound keeps cutting out. Yeah. Oh. Um is my sound cutting out for you? Uh DBD BD. Name Amber and you played by Daylight. Is my sound more is it better now? I don't know if it worked, do I? Actually I can turn my volume up for myself. La. Oh, you know what it is? Probably my mic's just really crappy and if about it. Oh man. Did it? If I'm too quiet? Maybe it's when I'm too quiet. It's the worst mic because it peaks and it does the opposite of peak when I'm. Like right talking.
I gotta talk like this and then it'll pick it up.
Well, it's not picking it up on OBS. Uh oh man. What's the normal amount? Oh. Oh. Probably. Just Amber is fine. Not really justified. Yeah, because your name is Daylight Amber. I don't know what else it could possibly mean. It is the worst mic because I think it's my microphone. I don't think the stream.
We do the best we can around here.
I bought a new headset and it didn't even work with my PC. So I had, which is a poor person. Rich people just throw it into their sink disposal. Oh, your dad was a prominent WoW player. Um, you can curse in chat. You can use any slur you want because it doesn't come up on the screen. There is an auto mod though, so okay, I'm having a hard time. Let me read this whole list out. I don't play Dead by Daylight. It's a homage to my dad because prominent WoW player had progressive players. I was just wanted a tag that showed I was attached to somebody in that guild, but not a progressive because his started with MFD from one song or another. So DBD means something else? Question mark. I don't know about your. What is DMFD? Uh, but anyway, yeah, DBD is just short for dead. I'm sure there's other things. I also. Man, this mic is killing me. I also stream Dead by Daylight on occasion. Better pick that up. Only done one row. 33 minutes. One.
Oh my goodness.
I'm also doing. I also it's a blanket, poncho, depending on how big it gets. I have to talk like a robot so it picks up. Right, googly moogly. Aren't they making another Shrek movie? I remember people were posting a month ago. They were complaining the style's different. All make all the films and making the Harry Potter. There will be no foolish undoing. There will be no recasting Severus Snape as a neighbor once said. Yeah. Yeah, the Harry Potter show. He should just have a talk show and he invites on muggles and blows their mind with magic, makes them take random potions without labels on them to see what happens. Yeah, like just like a little Tonight Show wizard. And then they'll have the wizard versus muggle bit. Muggle's a boxing, wins every time because he's the fight lasts like 1 second. They recast. Well, they had to recast Snape because Alan Rickman. They, he died a horrific death of cancer, to put it lightly. So, but it's the whole it's recast. The whole show is reboot. He's on a lot. Yeah, Maggie, what's her face? McGonagall's passed away. The original Dumbledore died long. Passed him to filming. Alan Rickman died a few years ago. There's more who passed away, but I can't remember. I know. He fit the part. Original. I mean, the replacement actor whose name is escaping me, he would have been fine. They just wrote him to be kind of like mean. He was kind of unsettling. That we have power. Um. Whoa. The second Dumbledore actor. Michael Gambon also died. And Hagrid's passed away. Oh, I remember that now. That's sad. Maggie Smith passed away. That lady in the painting. Night bus driver Ernie Prang. Take it away, Ernie. Belby. Vernon Dursley gone. Wait. Oh, he died in 2013. Time ago. Narcissa Malfoy. I like that. John Hurt played Ollivander. Passed away. Robert Hardy who played. Yeah, a lot of them. Oh, yeah, Helen McCory was like Draco Malfoy's monster actress. She passed away at 52. Sad. Yeah, I understand the recap. And the main crew kids all rusty adults like me. Sexual Tyrannosaurus. That's right, we grew up with them. We grew up with them. Oh yeah. Did you ever find that that you looked for? You find that Avatar movie, the Last Airbender movie that got leaked? Yeah, it was gonna come out on like I don't know one of the street services, probably Netflix, something, but it got leaked. Oh, everyone, I haven't seen. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Legend of Aang. Yeah. Less time, less. Uh, well, must be. So Amber. Uh, it started out as a sweater. I mean, not a sweater. Started out as a scarf, and then I decided, and then I decided I could put a neck hole in it, and that would be a like life. You know, you just changes as we go. I could make the big, uh, just big rectangular sleeves like a kimono that just stick out straight. You know, I could make it a snuggie. It's a snuggie. You know what? I could just make the whole thing a tube and make it go to a point at one end. Right. Joseph and the Technicolored Sandworm. I feel bad for Paul. 80. Like, I'm gonna have a son. Son was a worm. He's a worm. He's a bug. Your son is a bug. Yeah. You can hear me laugh to myself. If you could, you would be someone. Her character named Poncho something. Not Emperor's. Yeah, name isn't Poncho. Who? Pacha. I feel like it's in a western, like On a Time in the West or something. I don't know where you picked up this whole crazy guy thing, but you look in the mirror, bucko. There's a guy named Poncho in Pokemon. He uses Diglett to round up different Pokemon, such as Voltorb and Electrode. And he's fat and has brown hair and looks like me. No, I would never wrangle a single Diglett in my entire life. We got enough Digletts running around this town. Is whoa. Maybe the picture it had for Poncho. Old school Poncho looks like like Blizzard just straight up ripped him. McCreamy. We did. I should get a bunch of brown or a olive green. It like got sun faded in one of the movies. Finally, so if you buy that poncho, you can if it's from us. Yeah, pacha. Spread the thinnest nylon, and the whole poncho is about 20% smaller. Or it's the size of a it's the size of an envelope because you didn't read the dimensions that were listed. It was for a doll, yeah, or a hanker. Kinda. The hell is a shrinky dink? And you made me say shrinky dink on stream. I'll never forgive you. You're making up things again because you're a crazy guy. Don't you ever say that again. You're a crazy guy. What does it do? What does the oven do? Shrinks what? What is it? I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, it sounds like a real thing, but you're not even saying what it is. You're just saying it's from the '60s and it's that's like boom. That's like every boomer. Oh, you color them. Okay, I remember. I've seen them. Yeah, I didn't remember the name. Whoa, I see. Claire, Esty. Remember, kids, put oven, put plastic in. Just make sure all the windows are closed. They still make them. Dang, we should buy some. We should do a shrinky cream. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. You ever color onto your how long a box of space make? Baker. I barely know her. A what? Guys, they made a Jungle 2 Jungle 2. That can't be can't be a 8 million. Listen, everybody, go home, watch 1997 Jungle 2 with Tim Allen and Martin Short, Sam Huntington. 5.2 out of 10. IMBD. I've probably seen that movie 60 to 80 times. Ballpark. The psyche has not recovered. New York business mogul Tim Allen has to find his ex wife, sign divorce papers or something, so he can marry his hot new dynamo lady. But his wife is on some island, Jabooby Dooby. And when he gets there, he finds out, oh, he has a teenage son. He's gone native. He was raised on the island. Island ways. So he runs around New York in a loincloth, a blow dart gun, and a tarantula in his pocket. And all kinds of fish out of water cultural hijinks ensue. And he's in trouble with the mob or something somehow. I think Martin Sheen gets him in trouble. So they come to his house, armed men come to his house, and his son, Mimisiku, Mimisiku, dispatches them with his jungle ways. Climax of the movie. And he climbs out onto a ledge or something. Because he wants to, that's right, his arc is he wants to get to the Statue of Liberty and take some fire from the torch and bring it home. Climbs up there only to discover God is disillusioned with the modern world. I haven't seen this movie in 25 years. but I saw it so much. I remember. Man, no one was even watching for my whole jungle to jungle rant. If you don't watch this on YouTube and leave a comment saying, I liked your jungle to jungle synopsis, if not one person does this, something very, very bad's going to happen on January 20th, 2027 at 6:44 p.m. Something very, very bad is going to happen. Unless one person leaves a comment on this video saying, mentioning my jungle to jungle rant. That's all. If something really bad does, it's like a bombing at that exact time. Did I say 6:43? Guys, it was joke. So there were yarn fibers about the crime scene. The bomb was housed inside of a baby Yoda. I'm being guys. That'd be a funny little thing in a movie. Like all the baby Yodas like me. And he's always buying baby Yodas and they say, dude, what's with the baby Yodas? And then it turns out that he's the Bay Area bomber. This is the baby Yodas. Would never blow up. Listen to me. You listen to me. I would never blow up. I would never blow up a baby Yoda. Anything but that. Anything but that.
Do you want me to blow up your baby Yoda? Do you want me to blow up your baby Yoda? Because I won't do it.
Look at my teeth. Look at my teeth. Do those look like the teeth of a sane man? Of a good man, of a good father? Do they? I don't have. Junkrat is kind of manic. I wouldn't say he's crazy in the sense he doesn't have psychosis. Probably has some kind of mania disorder and probably some antisocial traits. The bombing guy. Yeah, there's this one streamer, and let's just say half the screen. We'll just put it that way. as it. Uh, yeah, brown. I had to use the black, so I did it with the gray strand because I feel like it's just straight black. So I did black early on, like okay, with red, and it looks like one of the snakes. And I don't want people to see me wearing my hobo poncho and think he looks like a snake. Man, you a corn snake, neighbor. Snake. I don't like that. Don't type in milk snake. You're banned forever. Have AI viewers take a drink of your Baja Blast. We got a bot in the chat. I took a shower, but I couldn't get all the olive oil out of my hair. I want you to go to Google and pull up Vegeta, Jamie. Pull up Vegeta. Spell Vegeta correctly. Vitally important. Uh, he juked it. Cat, pull up Vegeta. Tell me when you have Vegeta pulled up. Dragon Ball. I didn't care anymore. Kakarot! Super Saiyan 2! Look at that hairline. Look at that Vegeta hairline. Yeah, dude. Look at that. Anyway, so if you say, why does he wear his hair down? Why? It's why I moisturize my scalp with olive oil. That's why it looks like I haven't showered in 14 years. But it's just been 14 days, okay? Now, what am I doing? Yapping too. My thumbs are so strong now. Every day. Want a thumb war? Who can defend? Gotcha. Poncho and Emperor Crisco. Ah! I don't like red touches black. Friendly Jack. Red touches yellow. Dead fellow. Dang it, we've been bamboozled. No, the red touches the yellow. Yeah, file. Let's. It's the coral snake. Oh, look up. You looked at all the ones except the venomous one. Bad man. Yeah, Philo. Yeah. Hmm. I don't think snakes were. I know you are. Google black reticulated python. Yeah, I'm the one. I guess I don't count. I guess I don't matter. Maybe if I'm watching on my phone, it counts. Black reticulated python. They're very beautiful. That's the giant snake that I had breathe. Tried to kill me. That's got the missing. But it was full of. It's real. Now look up reticulated python bite if you have. Got them on. So sick AI. You know, I saw a helpful post that said you gotta find the vanishing point and draw straight lines from all the angles and make sure everything lines up right. Oh, the perspective's off. It's not real. That's we've got to be checking perspective lines now to see if something's real. Like that's the no one's gonna do that. Yeah, nobody knows that. Oh, yeah, it's real. And the logos both match. Yeah, it looks online. Have a whole jacket. At the end of the year, if I quit, do I update this title to crochet every day for a decade? Crazy. You just that's right. Crochet. Why did they make a whole word for it? Why isn't it just called hook? Maybe there's a technical definition for what constitutes it. Who can say? Not a pro because it's all game. Yarn ball. No, if people just put my stream, I'm not even a Reddit brained cat lover. Charming idea. In the, I was out watering the plants. Had a big arc, the stream arc, the hose. The hummingbird came right up to my face. Just hovered there and was looking at me. And then it flew up and looking at the stream coming out of the hose. And then it flew to the tree, the little bush I was watering, and was looking at the bush. When I stopped watering it, drank the water off. And then, while it was chilling, another hummingbird comes in. They start fighting. Over what? Leaf water? There's plenty of leaf water, guys. I know, hummingbird turf war. Hummingbirds are whimsical guys. It's a bug. They're feeling like the butterfly niche of sucking on flowers. And then, what is it, a vole or something? The little, uh, like a insect. Everything in whales are like dogs that decided to be fish. Little short and orca cameraman. And they just look like they had so much malice. Like their eyes are like all bloodshot around the pupil. They're just like coming up out of the water like this. And then coming down. I can't even get the look, but they didn't look friendly. If I had to hold my breath the entire time I was sleeping, I probably would have bloodshot eyes too. You know how you have to wake up to go pee? Imagine having to wake up to go breathe. That's a whale life. Beautiful. I'm sure they, um, sure that's been just to get them all. They're mischievous like that. Yeah, just makes your mouth close. And the animals and plants eat each other. Plants and the animals. Life of Oliver Twist mouth. Did I collab? Float on your cash machine. Oh, the Giannis Timberda. Rude. I could make a cover band called Monster. That would be some niche art right there. Yeah. Chop up some. Yeah, Winston Anthill. Hi there. They should give Winston an Overwatch, a Winston Churchill cosmetic. Are you kidding? Zoomers love World War II funk edits on TikTok. I know. Not even Michael Jackson. Oh, is it bad for me? What if I just break my pinky? Ah! Wrist bends more than its wrist. I think I think it's because this hand is my keyboard hand. Lay it flat, you know. Almost done. Take 5 more. What do you mean? You don't put garlic on your. Oh, there was no marinara sauce or whatever. That sauce. That's. I'm a garlic fiend. Still sounds like. Man, down at college, you could get a whole pizza for $8 back in the day, and I would get pesto instead of, and they would cover the whole thing in pesto. That's like a whole jar. I don't know. Pesto's expensive. $8. And the dough, that was my favorite bread dough I've ever had. Yeah. You made your pizza shaped like an elliptoid, rolled it up. Like, what shape does a pizza have to be to roll up into a ball? Like a football shape? Like an eye shape? Kind of? No, that wouldn't. No, that wouldn't work. One end, the middle. Like yeah, the middle would have to be widest part. Various methods. Okay, I'm finished.